They did a study to figure out which of the kids that stay. Is it the kids with the highest scores? Is it the kids with the greatest intelligence? They looked at all these attributes that they were trying to figure out what can we pinpoint. And the thing they determined was, more than anything, grit. That's what they said was the thing that allowed somebody to continue. So, with that in mind, if you want to be able to do really well in business or anything, really, you got to have grit. My Uncle Ralph, when I talked about grit, he said he was thinking of John Wayne, that rough and tough guy. And all of these synonyms of grit, when you look at them, right? Bravery, backbone, strength, toughness, hardiness, determination. Does that sound like a description of self-compassion to you? When you think of self-compassion, you think of kindness, softness, gentleness. Right? I tend to see, as an executive coach who worked for the last several years, people are very, very hard on themselves. For little things. They just get down on themselves, they say mean stuff to themselves. And I've done a lot of coaching in sports, I've done it in business, I've done it in a variety of areas, and what I've noticed when I'm coaching is I don't yell at anybody, ever. I was up at Bear Lake for our family reunion, and I was coaching my daughter water skiing. I was in the water with her trying to get her up for her first time, right? And she's never tried before. So I was pretty excited. She's in the water, and she went her first time, and she did not get up. And she went her second time and did not get up. And her third time, she said, "Daddy, I'm horrible at this. I can't do this." And I was like, "No, you're doing awesome. You were so great. That was great. Did you see that? You got your knees in this time. Your legs didn't spread out." I'm pumping her up because she's doing some right things. And I'm talking about what she's doing well. She does it one more time, and then she says, "Daddy, I think I'm done." And I said, "You are so close. You're so close. Let's try it again." She tried 2 more times. Now, she didn't get up, right? Well, she actually kind of got up and fell. That was a huge success. And she tried and went farther than she thought she could do because I was there being kind to her. Now, imagine what you could do if you were kind to yourself. How kind to yourself are you? Think about that. I have words in my mind that I say when I mess up. Some of them I can tell you, and some I can't. Right? And that's something that we don't want to do. Because what happens, if I were to get in the water with my daughter and coach her, and when she didn't get up, if I said, "You stupid idiot, I can't believe you're doing this," right? Do you think she'd try again? Do you think she'd ever water ski again? Right? It's this type of attitude that we do with ourselves because we don't want to be easy on ourselves. We don't want to let ourselves slide, right? You want to get in there and work hard and not fall down, and you don't want to cut any slack. If you slept in, "Man, I can't do this. I'm such an idiot for sleeping in," right? You may think that, but that is not the kind of approach that will motivate you to do the right thing. Grit is the ability to keep trying, to get bucked off your horse and get back on again, to fail at that artistic piece you've always wanted to create and never been able to do. You just keep trying and trying until it evolves. It doesn't matter where you are in your life. It doesn't matter. As long as you are trying to move ahead, you are in the right spot, and you deserve to give yourself some compassion.